Hi Scorpio, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Scorpio Tarot reading. Scorpio Love Tarot Reading, Scorpio Love Reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Scorpio Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Scorpio. It's the Magician and the Six of Wands. Whoa. Somebody is making plans here to reach out. Yeah, and it's something I want to say that you want to hear. What has been going on in terms of communicating or something within the connection? I would say that have been some challenges, some obstacles. Maybe I kind of feel like they're around this person actually, because they're gearing up. It's like getting past them. The Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. The Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy. Major arcana here, bigger picture. Somebody getting ready to take some inspired action. The Magician, of course, has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. So it's kind of like, yeah, nothing stopping them, make it happen energy. It's also connected to the solar plexus chakra, a lot of power in that energy, I do. And the throat chakra, clear communication. I speak. We have one of our swans here within the Magician's hat. The other one is here. It's like both of you being here. That's a soul connection energy. Okay. I'm liking this. Let's see what else is coming through. This is a timeless reading, Scorpio. You are here when you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. All your Scorpio Love Tarot readings are linked in a playlist in the description of today's video. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there. If you like to watch Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever you like to watch, cross-watch for your person. You'll also find all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. And this is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, your feelings for them, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Is anyone making a move? Please remember, if you hear my voice over videos that are just like static, weird setups, you know my table, you know me. That's somebody taking it. If you're seeing and or hearing my videos anywhere, but here at the Tarot Closet on my verified channel on YouTube, it means somebody's taking it. Please keep those emails coming. I really appreciate it. We've been taking them down, banning them. So yeah, keep the emails coming. The email's linked in the description of my videos, all my videos, as well as the About Me page here at the Tarot Closet. Thank you so very much. And when I say email me, I mean email me all the details, where you're seeing it, names, that sort of thing. And don't forget to report, as well as let other readers know if you recognize their voice, because that's what I'm doing. That's what everyone needs to do. We need to get rid of these losers. Okay, let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Scorpio. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Hermit. It's the Star. Yeah, Scorpio. Something's going down here. The Magician, the Hermit, the Star. It's a lot of bigger picture energy here. Major Arcana. So Virgo energy and Mercury here in the Hermit. It's a validation for me. One, of there being some kind of break. It could be a break in communication. We could be looking at kind of like a pause button or a no contact, no communication energy. We also have the Star, Aquarius and Uranus. So the thing about the Star is it's a lot of healing energy. Renewal, clarity, lots of clarity. And It's somebody coming back around. It's like the cooling off period ending. That's what I wanted to say. It's like the cooling off period ending. And it's affinity. It's like this person coming in, and there's a lot of healing energy here. It's wanting to be your overall energy. Aquarius and Uranus energy. I like this. I think there's a conversation coming here. Here you are, actually. That's what I'm doing. I was kind of hearing it, that it might not be, but I thought, no, it has to be. No, it's not. The Strength card is your overall energy today. Leo energy. Source. Getting, you could say, the strength to what? I got to tell you, this is where you are before you go into the Hermit. When you get out of the Hermit, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, and that's where which, as you can see, just came out. Wow. Very goosebumpy and very clear already. This is where things start to change. Turning point. There is a turning point here. The Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra I speak. Somebody getting over pride and ego to talk to you. Somebody is reaching out, either breaking the silence, hitting the play button, getting out of no contact, no communication. Really super, incredibly clear. Incredibly clear. Look where the top wheel is. It's right here on the heart. Scorpio, you're in this energy, as well as Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. And it is a new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is connected, well, it's Jupiter energy, the planet of prosperity, abundance, growth, luck. I think really more about timing here. But it's just really clear that it's working up. Something is changing here now. There's communication. And what is in that is somebody, 5 of Cups, that's your energy. Look at this, and the 6 of Cups. This is clearly somebody from the past. It could be recent, it could be really far back with the 6 of Cups. The Sun and Scorpio energy. But it's like the connection here is undeniable in terms of how long either you've known this person or just that feeling that you have, like going into soul connection energy. This is your energy, the Sun in Scorpio. Somebody is reminiscing. There's a nostalgic energy. They're here getting clarity. This is thinking about it, getting clarity, and here it is in the star. It's about the two of you, clearly. The thing about the 6 of Cups is there is reunion energy there. And that's just already clear in terms of communication here, Scorpio. It's just really super clear. And part of what's going on is here in the 5 of Cups. Mars and Scorpio energy. This is somebody who regrets how things were left. In particular, regretting, yeah, look at this. More of your energy, the Death card. Oh my gosh. Who regrets how things were left. In particular is what I wanted to say, is leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. Because they do. 2 of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. Your reading's extremely clear. This is somebody who still loves you, who you love as well. I just want to show you the flower here. Look. Look at this. The intertwined energy around our stem, bringing the 2 flowers into one. The soul connection energy is undeniable. Soulmate energy is strong. Soulmates, romantic or otherwise, in the world. This is your love reading. Twin flame energy is here. It's going to be really specific for someone. Collective. It's not for everybody, but it is here. So here's the thing. The 2 of Cups connecting with the Hierophant. Connecting with the 5 of Cups. And as I was saying, this is somebody who regrets how things were left. They're missing you. They regret leaving you feeling like they didn't love you. They're getting over some pride. It's just really clear. They're getting over some ego, the death of the ego, your energy, Scorpio, the Death card. getting over their ego, the death of that in order to reach out. What they have to say to you, you want to hear. And it does feel really strong that it's going to put things in, well, it is a new cycle. But it's going to put everything in a very different place. I would venture to say a more positive, communicative, open place, and the potential for major change here, obviously. The Magician, the Death card, the Star, the Hermit, the Strength card, the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. I want to say around this person, but here in the connection for things to come back together in some form. That's the other thing I want to validate with the Death card, is you go into the Death card when you're getting out of the Hanged Man, which is where you're getting, where we are getting a different perspective. And that's the timing energy for me. And there have been power struggles here for sure. It's just not even a question. I don't know what they're about, but it definitely feels like some of that has been just to even communicate. It's been really uncertain, and only time will tell kind of energy. There's an indecision around this person, and I just want to validate, yes, it could for sure be around major commitment here. The Hierophant, bigger picture, connecting with our Two of Cups. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, divine masculine energy, is a card for me of commitments, contracts, relationships, partnerships, including marriage. Slow moving, long-term energy, like something that's been going on clearly. But it's here, and it's here with the Two of Cups. And I do want to validate if this was around this energy of the past, no matter how far back it's going, and for some of you it is, in the Six of Cups, something also having gone on with it, including that with the Death card, that it's still here on the table. I want to validate that. Have you been waiting for literal marriage energy here or next level? For some of you, that's really clear. The thing about the Hierophant is there can be within here other people who have expectations and like this feeling that you have to kind of live the way somebody else maybe wants you to live. Like listening to other people, cultural, religious differences, maybe even some social status. It's going to be really specific to you. So have there been some kind of third-party energies here? Yeah. And it could be around people, again, but it could also be around unspoken, unwritten contracts, or just people in somebody's head or how they were raised. And that's part of what you can see going on here in this Five of Cups, because this person has regret and they want to speak to you. They want to speak up. They want to communicate. Eight of Swords in reverse. You kind of put themselves here when it was, I want to say, in the upright energy. Jupiter and Gemini. You kind of put yourself there, and this reverse is like a releasing energy. It's like a freedom energy, like I can talk now, I can tell you this. I'm just getting out of my pride here. This is so dumb. I just want to say this to you. I'm sorry for leaving you feeling like I didn't love you, for listening perhaps to the wrong people, for choosing things that were against us or you. I regret it. I still love you. Two of Cups. And they're also holding on to them here in the Five of Cups. As you can see, they're depicted as flowers. I haven't let you go. Literally, look at this. And you see the Three Cups here within the Five of Cups are also flowers, and they're floating in this water, which is for me around the divine energy, the timing. It's also the emotions. And that's also the Three of Cups. Mercury and Cancer energy here. So there were some things I feel like that weren't said in particular, and maybe for some of you it is, and I love you. Things that were said, things that weren't said. There may have been some discord here, but I want to validate that it's also what I feel like is plotting is maybe not the right word, but somebody coming back in here and without their ego, who wants to communicate with you. He wants to communicate this energy of regret and that they love you. And that this conversation that's coming, that needs to happen, oh, that's what that is, 8 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Yeah, it's coming back in here. Lessons learned. That this conversation, whether it's in person, if you can see each other, it's via text message, social media, email, phone calls, voicemails, whatever. That's what they want to say. And something, not just the ego, that has changed here. This is somebody who's getting out of it, like getting over their pride, for sure. But also in this transformational energy of the Death card, the 6 of Cups, and here with the 8 of Cups in reverse and the 8 of Swords in reverse. This is an energy for me of somebody who has changed, who is realizing, the regret is here because they're realizing what they were, maybe who and what they were trying to please with the decisions that they made and that they didn't make, and the things they said and the things they didn't say to you, because this is somebody who's changing or has changed. The 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords in reverse, that's an 88. And for me, that is an energy of a new cycle. It's transformation. Butterfly energy, which is really strong here in the Death card, which is connected to the Star, which is catty quarter here with the Hermit. Somebody's had enough time, right below that, the 6 of Cups, to think about all this. So something has changed around them. It's this transformational energy. They've learned some kind of major lessons in terms of like what's for them and what's not, like who they were maybe listening to again, or even challenging themselves. I do want to validate if there is a third party in the way of a romantic contract or relationship. That could be the case for either one of you on either side. It's almost like something has had to end there as well. I also want to validate that energy of commitment that's here, which for some of you could be around marriage, that it's like still here on the table. Somebody having epiphanies and revelations and understanding what this connection is. Like, it's not just a... Maybe somebody saw it as, you know, it's just a breakup or dating. And no, it's this feeling of, I understand the connection. This is more than that. Soul connection energy. We met for a reason, fate and destiny, connecting both with the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. And I want to validate as well, because I know it's for a particular collective, that if this has been physical, whether it's been online or in person, and there's been a wait for it to go beyond that, to be something more serious, that is here too, because it's somebody's like coming back in here with regret but understanding. And some kind of change that's taken place, not just around their ego, but I feel like in their life. And of course, their thought process. And I want to show you this 8 of Cups card. Look, there are the swans again, 2 of them. In the water around the emotional energy. It's the 2 of you here. And it's clear when it was in the upright, which is kind of where it's getting out of as it's here in reverse, that somebody pulled away. Somebody maybe ran. And this is so strongly connected to having learned their lesson, something having changed here, somebody who is coming back in with regret for leaving you, feeling like they didn't love you. The 6 of Swords is interesting because it's in reverse and it's connecting to the 6 of Cups. And actually, I think it's going here. It's still, here's the thing, yeah. So this is a validation for me, and the World card is here, by the way. This is a validation for me of the imbalance. 6 of Swords, Mercury in Aquarius. It's in reverse. It's a stagnant energy, first of all. It's just kind of like where things have been. Look, it's surrounded. Look what it's surrounded by. Now, the Star of the World card, the Death, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength card. Look at all this major arcana here today. It's like, whoa. But that's a stagnancy around the communication and the fact that despite maybe even some time in whatever's been going on, the feelings are still here. That much is really clear. So connecting with the Six of Cups is the World card. You're also here, Scorpio, as well as Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius energy. This is an energy of completion. It's like completing the picture. So first of all, I want to connect the dots in terms of completing the picture. Should this be around marriage proposal energy, like next level? It is here. The Hierophant commitment, which can also include marriage. Because this is a life-changing energy. So that much is really clear. But I also want to validate just the cycle that's been going on, the completion that's going on here. For sure on this person, I kind of feel like you, and both of you really. This is a timing energy. And this life-changing energy, we could be looking at things within this that are including where somebody's living. For example, if there's some kind of a plan to relocate, or for some of you, maybe even meet in person. That's super specific. I just want to be clear, but it is here. It could be indicating long distance, but I also want to validate for some of you, that's going into years. But distance, the distance is here somehow between the two of you. And I don't just mean like in terms of location, the distance between you in terms of talking and that sort of thing. But it can definitely be here. So if there is an energy of somebody maybe having to relocate. The thing about the World card is it's like completing goals and lessons, which has happened here. It's like coming to some kind of an end, it's a cycle. Having overcome obstacles and challenges, their ego to communicate, their fear of maybe next level commitment, of taking it further. Having paid off some karmic debts can definitely be something that's going on for some of you, somebody in a karmic situation. It's not real clear in terms of the cards today, but it's just an energy that I'm feeling. There is a very strong soulmate energy here. And when you get out of the World card, you move into the Fool energy, and that's where things, taking chances, there's a new path. There's hope. Here, it's connecting again to the Six of Cups and the Star on the other end. Over here, the Death card and the Hermit. So getting out of pride and ego and fear and making contact is just really super clear. Where this is going from there is definitely a feeling of, well, it's what it is. Look, the Emperor's here. You have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. The future, which is here in the World card, by the way, is not fixed. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. But I'll tell you what's going on here is it's somebody you're definitely in a soul connection with, and there is this energy of just being pulled together all the time. There's an affinity here. All roads lead back to you energy. The Star of the World card, the Six of Cups. The Emperor is sort of looking over the reading, as you can see where it landed. Aries and Mars energy. And it's a cardinal sign, right up there with Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. This is an Aries card. The Emperor, go for it. The Emperor wants to get their way. You could say like a leadership energy for sure. Divine masculine energy. I want to validate that we're not looking at gender here. This is just the energy of the Emperor, who, as well as the World card, are both connected to the root chakra. That's grounding. It's grounding around the decisions and what you're going after. It's grounding around completing the cycle in the World card. It's grounding in terms of decisions and looking forward to the future. So yeah, going all the way back to the beginning of your reading with the Magician, the potential that is here is clear. Oh, look what is, and wow, look what is here, and look where it's wanting to go. It's kind of making space, and it knows exactly where it wants to go. It's the High Priestess, the counterpart to our Hierophant. Where do we go from here? The connection is undeniable. Look, the Two of Cups right in between the two of you. Because that's the thing. It's not about gender. It's not even about the signs. It's it's the counterpart to the Hierophant, the High Priestess. Divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. So let's actually go here, the yin-yang energy. So it's around the balance that's going on now, because this is somebody that I wanted to say, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups, there has been an imbalance here. In particular around communicating in the past and just getting out of the energy of holding back now. And getting over pride is just really a big deal for me today. But it's also telling me that you're both here. Again, it's not about the gender. It's the connection that's here, the soul connection, and where do we go from here? The decision connected to the Two of Cups, again, could be really around marriage for a lot of you. It's just super clear. But again, it's just around the commitment. But the decision is also here within the High Priestess. Where are we going from here? And there's obviously a revealing energy in the High Priestess. It's connecting right here to both oh my gosh, the bottom of the deck. Both to, look, it's the Lover's card. Whoa, you're reading, Scorpio. I was just about to say it's connected to the feelings. First of all, I love you. High Priestess, Two of Cups, and here's the Lover's card, the feelings, I love you. I regret how I left things. I know, I understand this connection. I'm speaking up also for myself. Because a lot of what's going on with this person is it's kind of like fears within themselves. There might be other people, situations involved in their life, yours, or even in their head, but this is just like overcoming their stuff. And yeah, your reading today is just wow. A really strong validation of how they feel. They love you too. It's been really clear. This is somebody who loves you, Scorpio, who you love as well. Gemini energy and Venus, the planet of love around relationships. This is Archangel Raphael, who wants to heal what is broken, who wants to bring everyone together, you know. Connected to the heart chakra, I love. And Archangel Raphael also connected to the throat chakra, I speak. I love you is really super clear. They're practically screaming it out. The two ships in the night here with the Hermit, where things have been. It's like finally stopping here and taking these ships over to the lighthouse. Getting out of the dark. A luminary, getting clear and getting honest with oneself and clear with oneself and also with each other. Yeah. This is kind of a big deal. This is life-changing kind of energy. Soulmate energy is really strong in the Lover's card. The twin flame energy is here. If you're on a twin flame journey, it's so specific. It's definitely somebody who's understanding what this connection is. And by the way, the Nine of Swords in reverse, that's actually a healing energy. It's getting out of the sleepless energy, you know, and doing something about it, you could say. I mean, it's connecting right here with the Six of Swords in reverse. The stagnancy around the communication is just really super clear. There is a self-actualization energy here in our Lover's card. And there's commitment here. It's kind of all over the table here, Scorpio. Your reading has been really super clear for me. It's clear that this is somebody who loves you too. This is somebody that you love. This is somebody who loves you too. And this person, if they haven't already, is about to reach out in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you're seeing each other. This is not over energy. This is not over energy. It's really clear. This is somebody who wants to tell you all this too. I would say that the love overpowers the regret. There is a lot of regret here again, but it's also somebody who's learned their lesson. Getting out of this 8 of Swords in reverse, going here to the 9 of Swords in reverse. And that's the thing, and then you would move over, let's say, to the 10 of Swords in reverse, which is an apology. That is here, but that's not even what this is about. There's just something more, way more here. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. At the bottom of the deck, I am ashamed of the way I handled things. That's the regret in the 5 of Cups. That's the 8 of Cups in reverse. That's like, I know now. What can I say? It's lessons learned energy, and that's also here in the World card. There could be things around here I just want to validate, and connecting with our Emperor as well, around somebody who was overworking or choosing work. Again, we could be looking at somebody who has been in a situation where there are a lot of people relying on them, or they're listening to other people. That's really strongly connected with the Emperor in the World card. Yes, I'm thinking of you. I want to talk, but I'm scared. I mean, that's just for sure getting over that. The Strength card here, the Wheel of Fortune. You mean a lot to me. Our meeting was no accident. That's the star here. We were meant to meet. Fate. I made a bad decision. I'm ashamed of the way I handled things. Yeah, I mean, that's around the 8 of Cups, which is in reverse now, but again, it's a strong validation that it was in the upright. It's somebody who pulled away. I don't know if they were just listening to other people, literally, or it was just kind of like going on in their head, but it did affect how things went. I still love you. This is one of the first messages that came through. Very revealing energy, 2 of Cups here, the High Priestess. The Lover's card, the 6 of Cups, the Emperor. I mean, it's like practically screaming it out. My secret addiction is you. You are beautiful. It's not about gender. I just want to be clear. I still love you. Do you love me? I miss talking to you, Scorpio. It was like an afterthought that they wanted me to bring in this deck. I'm sorry I didn't reply, so that's really specific. I have a confession to make. We are a fated connection. So that's an energy that's already come through, like understanding it, having met for a reason. And you have changed me for the better, Scorpio. Yes, I'm thinking of you. Please forgive me. I write messages that I never send. I write messages I never send. More Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, from their higher self. Give me time. Remember, if you are hearing my voice, altered or not, or you're hearing and or seeing my readings, altered or not, whatever, anywhere but here at the Tarot Closet, on my verified channel, it means somebody's taking it. We have been taking them down, picking them off one by one. So keep those emails coming with who, what, when, where you're seeing it. The email's in the description, as well as the About Me page. Thank you so much. The bottom of the deck, yes, I know you love me. I still love you. Yes, I know you love me. But do you love me? I really want to see you. I dream of you, Scorpio. I love you. Wow, it's just really strong. And you have changed me for the better is here again. My world changed when I met you. So that's really strong Emperor World card energy there. Please never give up on us. You are my biggest wish. That is the star energy here. And it's really hard living without you. You are so beautiful. So here it is again. Again, it's not about gender. I care too much what people think. That's the Hierophant energy. I was scared. Please forgive me. I am always with you. Your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self, Scorpio. I'm sorry I ran. Please forgive me. That's that 8 of Cups in reverse here, 5 of Cups, the regret for how they left things. Again, that running energy is strong, you know, the pulling away, especially I would say emotionally, but I think it might be, well, I think obviously it's more for a lot of you. Beautiful Scorpio, that is your reading today. It's been my honor, as always, to channel for you. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.